Hey everybody, I'm going to be live at 8. Actually, I'm live right now. Warming up things. Going to play some old stuff. Going to play a couple Christmas songs, holiday songs. It all starts at 8. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna keep up this fight. I may be wrong, I may be right, but I'll never stop the drive. I maybe need another hero, I maybe need a point to which way to go. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna keep up this fight. As long as I'm still free, I'll keep a running through the trees. I'll shed my cotton for a leaf, then watch my neighbor's disbelief. I'll never watch the evening news, they can't be watched while they're watching you. As long as I'm still free, I'll keep a running through the trees. Hello, Connie. So I'm warming things up, just seeing how it sounds and looks, and I've got Sophia's Christmas tree here to get in the mood, and I'll be on at 8 o'clock. I'm going to play some songs. If you're wondering, these songs that I play at the very beginning while I'm getting ready, these are demos sometimes. These are songs that have not been released. And if you've got any questions about the songs, just ask me when I come on at 8 o'clock, and we can talk about those if you'd like. But here we go. I'll be back. I'm going to share this with some friends and family, and I'll see you at 8 o'clock. Thanks. Pray, if you pray, or maybe meditate on the state of a nation starting over the hill or the hump, if you will. Or maybe we're just climbing up, up, up. Our glass is half full, and our hearts are broken, yet hope is pumping out. So we're not leaving town, we're not leaving town. What can we do? Are you feeling helpless too? But just help those who might need more than you and I do. Lift up a child, pick up the down and out, shoot a sunny ray in the way of some nasty cloud. Our glass is half full, and our hearts are broken, yet hope is pumping out. So we're not leaving town, we're Say, what do you see, do you see? Right by the dawn's early light, I see a red glare too bright to bear. I see the blue sky missed by blinded eyes. I see a world bound down to a single marching sound. I see a flag wave in the face of other nations, running scared from every unfamiliar vibration. Say, what do you fear, do you fear? Right by the dawn's early light, we fear more than fear itself. We look to you, Uncle, for some help. This wisdom of your youth should have taught you what your nephew should and should not do. But as years pass, we fear that we might not have a clue. Say, what do you hear, do you hear? Right by the dawn's early light, I hear my cousin as he bleeds. I hear him calling out the name of our family. I hear the bloodline of the stars as a leech sucks hard on our hearts. I hear the bite of the nose of my face. Despite all I have learned and listened to lately, what do you need, do you need? Right by the dawn's early light, I need a train not too distant to see. Peace in the valley for you and me. I need oil in my lamp to shine a light as our new dawn is not looking too bright. Who do you love, do you love? Right by the dawn's early light, everyone under the stars, far, far beyond, very far, reaching back to when infinity was said to be proven guilty by those 12 angry men. Heaven knows there's no way in hell we should still be given into them. I'm deep and dark and cold and wet, but I won't cave in. No, I won't cave. I won't cave in, better not. You bet. I've dreams as blind as bats, you see, speaking hieroglyphically. I'm deep and dark, cold and wet, but I won't cave in. No, I won't cave. I won't cave in, better not, you bet. So be my foreman with your forehead, beaming me up to some happy ending. As I'm deep and dark and cold and wet, but I won't cave in. No, I won't cave. I won't cave in, no, I won't cave. I won't cave in, no, I won't cave. Better not, you bet, you bet. I am what I eat. I got a smooth heartbeat from a piece of red meat. I ate what I am. I'm an older man with a younger plan. I am what I eat. My bones move slow. They seem to be on a need-to-know basis, with traces of my distant past as I lost a reason to get off my ass. I got some things done while wasting some time, had a little bit of fun living my life. I suppose I did it, and I did it rather well. I am what I eat. I got a smooth heartbeat from a piece of red meat. I ate what I am. I'm an older man with a younger plan. I am what I eat. I'm still here, and now hear this no bull. I'm 1% cow raging full on in this life, and I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth, more or less. But I need more in my chest, and now that I've got it deep within, I'll begin again and again and again and sing. I am what I eat. I got a smooth heartbeat from a piece of red meat. I ate what I am. I'm an older man with a younger plan. I ate what I am. I'm an older man with a younger plan. I am what I eat. I am what I eat. I am what I eat. What I eat. Yeah. Got a letter just this morning, it was postmarked Omaha. Typed in neatly written, offering me this better job with higher wages, expense paid, and a car. But I'm on TV here locally, and I can't quit, I'm a star. I go on TV, grinning, wearing pistols and a cap. It's a kiddie show, and I'm a hero of the youngest set. I'm the #1 attraction at every supermarket parking lot. The king of Kansas City, no thanks Omaha, thanks a lot. Kansas City star, that's what I are. You ought to lead a lady, you ought to see my car, drive a big old Cadillac with wired wheels that got rhinestones on the spokes. Credit down at the grocery store, my barber tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction at every supermarket parking lot. The king of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks. Kansas City star, that's what I hope. Yodelee lady, ought to see my car drive a big old Cadillac with wired wheels that got rhinestones on the spokes. Credit down at the grocery store, my barber tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction at every supermarket parking lot. The king of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. I'm the king of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. I'm the king of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. Stay tuned, we got another Popeye cartoon coming up here in a minute. Hello, everybody. So that's a Roger Miller song I'm starting out the evening with. I have my daughter's Christmas tree. I borrowed it from her room. Hey, there's Big Daddy Burge is here from Paris. And tell me where you're calling from. I see that Bill is here from Fairmont. I know there's some Floridians here. Anyway, my daughter's tree, isn't it beautiful? Tell Sophia she did a great job. And I never thought I'd walk in nice pants. I never thought I'd care for romance. Never thought I'd be getting my car insured because a kid might come put a dent in the fender. I never dreamed I'd stop dreaming. Never thought I'd stop believing. Never dreamed I'd be spinning a fend off a kid that might be offending my pretty, pretty fenders. My kind of town, it's a ghost town. Ghosts hanging around and scaring each other. Whoa. No cars, no way, and nobody cares or thinks about the living day. That's my kind of town. I never thought I'd wear a silk tie. My eyes are bugging out like when bugs die. I never dreamed I'd be dreaming about older dreams while my eyes are descending on a tailored knit seam. I never thought I'd be this crazy. I never thought I'd be so absolutely nuts. I never thought I'd be losing every bit of guts I gained in between a baby being weaned and a dirty mouthy teen. My kind of town, it's a ghost town. Ghosts hanging around and scaring each other. Whoa. No silk ties, no tailored seams, no way. And nobody cares or thinks about the living days. That's my kind of town. Always thought it'd be more thrilling, a lot of talking and a lot of telling, not a bunch of never-beens digging out on Donovan, killing the bee just like Dylan. I never thought I'd be so waxed up, so squeaky clean I'd never show up. When a photo's being taken, there's always too much light and it burns fake figures on the film. Now, remember film? My kind of town, it's a ghost town. just hanging around and scaring each other. Whoa. Lost souls, they'll always be found, just dusty roads that are freedom bound. That's my kind of town. I never thought I'd wear a silk tie, the only way to live a living lie down is to found. Well, my kind of town. Oh gosh. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Smokestack Betty. You sounded great tonight too. She was playing, I was getting ready for this, but she was playing Vincent. Now, what a wonderful classic song. Thank you, Connie. Dad's calling in from Bourbon County. What a great name for a county. 40 years have passed, the first one seems as close as the last. When I think of running with my old best friend, me and Mac, kill the commies with our handheld H-bomb. We call the neighbor an old witch and get a switching by our moms. Later on we'd get together and we'd laugh, me and Mac. Is Mac around? Can he come down and play? I'll be the red man with some feathers and some braids, and he can be a cowboy, don't let it get to his head. I'll be the Indian, and he can shoot me dead. But now those days are gone and we're all doing our best. But with one blink of two eyes, the whole world can become a wreck. We're looking in a mirror and seeing someone else's dirty neck, me and Mac. We window shop in high-priced shopping malls. We drop in debt for Jesus. We named that Santa Claus. We drove and drove our cars. They say we made a big hole up towards the stars, me and Mac. Is Mac around? Can he come down and play? I'll be the red man with some feathers and some braids. He can be a cowboy, don't let it get to his head. I'll be the Indian, and he can shoot me dead. Now I never knew the role, but I once knew how to rock. And I don't need to fill your shoes, but I would like to try just one sock and grab a little danger, then learn how to be saved. A live a little smarter before life gets too late. For me and Mac and the dated ways we play. Is Mac around? Can he come down and play? I'll be the red man with some feathers and some braids. And he can be a cowboy, don't let it get to his head. I'll be the Indian, but I just might shoot him instead. You better watch your back, Mac. Me and Mac. Oh, how's everybody doing out there? Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Max. And Westley Carpenter. Hey, man. Good to see you guys. Hey, so while I'm here online, I've dropped the prices in my merchandise store. And it's crazy. And I've got this one deal going on. Let me show you. It's the Burge Bundle, and it's 13 albums. If you have somebody you know that would like to catch up on my music, or somebody you might want to hip to my music, well, it's the Burge Bundle, folks. And if you go to that merch link I just put right there, you'll see the Burge Bundle. Here's a little. Hey, Justin's watching from Nashville. I love Nashville. I miss Nashville. Hope to get back there this next year. Here's a little ad I made for the Burge Bundle. Maybe this is it. Maybe it's not. There it goes. Together we are for the first time. A common enemy has us together distantly. So there's that. The Burge Bundle, folks. I got dizzy doing that commercial. And it looks a lot like this, except it has two more CDs. Maybe it's this one. So this year, I was just on Mountain Stage. We recorded the 37th anniversary Mountain Stage. Unbelievably, I just recorded that last week. It airs in March, and Kathy Matea's on there. Suzy Roach is, let's see. Yeah, the Roaches. Suzy's going to be on there, and Daryl Scott, the amazing Daryl Scott. Anyway, Larry mentioned that I put out 4 albums this year, which sounds quite crazy, but I mean, at the first of the year, we planned on doing my band. We planned on doing "Lookin' for Mothman" in its entirety. This is my 1987 rock and roll album. And so we released this on CD for the first time, remastered, and that's part of the bundle, as well as my first solo acoustic album called "Never Say Uncle." I'm going to play a couple songs off this here in a minute. That's in the Burge Bundle, and but you'll get the Live on Mountain Stage album, and my album for kids and grown-ups. It's called Character Building, and so much more. Building characters, not for kids. You'll get Tim O'Brien produced this. It's called Imitation Life. Recorded at John Prine's butcher shop there in Nashville, as well as this one. This was recorded at John Prine's butcher shop, produced by Tim O'Brien. My Lost and Found. This is all in the Burge Bundle, and it's really, just while I'm online here, I've dropped the price way down, ridiculously low. So if you know somebody who would like to catch up on my music, or you just want to introduce them to it, this would get them there. And I'll go back to that one later. But my very first rock and roll album, it's called 1986. The first album, I had to look, and also Your Reflection Will Kill You from 2018. All of this is in the Burge Bundle. Easy to find there at the link I provided for you. Thanks for that. Thanks for putting up for that with that commercial. And anyway, let me do something from my 1990 release. How's that? An uplifting number. An uplifting number. Excuse me. This is called Pocketbook. I could live in a paper bag filled with nothing but some air, and my dreams would still be in it as long as I breathe in there. My hands have only touched a new guitar, and they play it till it has turned old. They've never seen dirt or blood. I feel real lucky even when they're cold. I feel nice but I was mean when younger. Don't have a lot but I don't have hunger. I got a pocketbook with something in it. I changed my mind, now there's something in it. I clear my throat, now I can sing it. I've got a pocketbook with something in it. I met you once but I forgot your name. I lost the napkin with your number on it. Let's start this whole thing over again. I've done a few things wrong, but I'm a whole lot stronger from it. My hands have only touched a new guitar, and they play it till it has turned old. They've never seen dirt or blood. I feel real lucky even when they're cold. I feel nice but I was mean when younger. Don't have a lot but I don't have hunger. I got a pocketbook with something in it. I changed my mind, now there's something in it. I clear my throat, now I can sing it. I've got a pocketbook with something in it. Hello, Espresso, over there on YouTube. We're streaming on YouTube, on 2 Facebook channels, Periscope and Twitter tonight. And thank you so much. Let's see, do one more off of Never Say Uncle. Keep in mind, this is 30 years old. Put out a new remastered version of Never Say Uncle this year. And I'm not playing any gigs, so I'm dependent on you guys. You can go on and get this at toddburge.com, or you can go for that Burge Bundle at the link that I put up there, and geez, get the whole collection of CDs, what I have on CD available. This is quite a dark song here. The kids are getting out of hand. Had people worrying about me, but this is a fictional story. Happy holidays. You are admiring my daughter's Christmas tree. This is Sophia's. Her room is right above my studio here. I walked up there and asked her if I could borrow it just for your enjoyment. So if you want to thank somebody for the pleasure of looking at this beautiful tree, that you can thank Sophia for that. Let's go with picks. Why not? It's going to sound better. I can stop whenever I want. I don't have to worry about the band. That's better. Sam and Carrie at the end of 52 got very married, one in white and one in blue. And Carrie carried one baby times two. They knew they'd be happy being 2 times 2. The 2 babies came, one boy and one girl. I don't remember both names, but the girl, she was a Pearl. Now Pearl threw fits, she threw a little bit of food. And Sam assured Carrie he could throw a few things too. And he said, the kids are getting out of hand, I'm going to whack them with the backhand. Then they'll understand when on their cheek for 2 solid weeks is the red and blue knot, 'cause Daddy forgot to take off his wedding band. I used my left hand, forgot the wedding band. I hope they understand. Oh, I remember now, the boy's name was Ted, but his friends all called him by his nickname instead. Now, Cow wasn't big, it just ate a whole lot of beef. And at only 6 years old, he was out there playing in the streets. Now, Carrie caught Cow and his best friend Dave staying up late and pretending to behave. Jumping on the beds, they broke another lamp. She was fed to her neck, so she went and she told Sam, and he said, the kids are getting out of hand, I'm going to whack them with the backhand. And they'll understand when on their cheek for 2 solid weeks is the red and blue knot, 'cause Daddy forgot to take off his wedding band. I used my left hand, forgot the wedding band. I hope they understand. Now Cal grew up, he became wedding bound, and Pearl grew too, but she never ever stayed around Morgantown. And Pearl never ever talked to her mom, but between Dad and son there was some sort of strange male bond. It was Monday night football taped for Tuesday afternoon. Dad got hot that fall, he went up like a hot air balloon. Dad got steamed about his son's favorite team, but a brutal dream made old Cal turn mean. And he said, hey Pop, I think you're getting out of hand, I'm gonna whack you with the backhand. And you'll understand when on your cheek for 2 solid weeks is the red and blue knot, 'cause your son forgot to take off his wedding band. I used my left hand, forgot the wedding band, just like my old man. Oh, the kids are getting out of hand. From Never Say Uncle, 1990. Speaking of my daughter's artwork, did I mention... Hey, March. Hello. Hello, Connie and Charlie. Charlie Note. Charlie Note, are you still here? Thanking Sophia. I think Charlie, last I checked, he was in San Francisco. So if you see right here, let me see. If you go to 63eyes.com, you'll see our merch there at 63eyes.com. And hey, man, hey Charlie, great to see your name. Great to see your name. I see you're still playing too. Right on, man. Anyway, we got these shirts in. And actually, we've sold a lot of these, the bigger sizes. I think there's just a couple of extra larges left in this Look In for Mothmen T-shirt that we made this year, and then there's the other shirt right here that has the beautiful artwork by my daughter Sophia on the front. And I got to tell you something here. I'll show you the shirt. Let's see what's under the tree. So I think this is the most amazing shirt. Just the quality of this shirt by Dean Screens here in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Of course, the album is called Todd Burge. Todd Burge. I don't know how to do this. It's backwards. For me, it's backwards. Live in Parkersburg. And it was made in Parkersburg at Dean Screens. And I just picked these up yesterday and sent some of them out for you who've ordered them already. But this is like the most amazing printing on this really high quality shirt. And by the way, if you didn't notice, we have some big sizes. Quite large. So that's what's under the tree. That's what's under the tree. And just for right now, as I'm online here, you can go to the merch link that I'll put here. While I'm online here doing this live, the bundles, all the CDs are a lower price. I've reduced the price while I'm on live here. I've reduced the T-shirts as well as the new CD, Live in Parkersburg. And there you go. It's all there right now. Yes, Jim. That is big enough. That shirt is big enough for two. That one is a that particular shirt is a 4 extra large. Extra large. I made very few of those because they're so expensive. Anyway, and we have XXX, of course, XX, and all the way down to small. For now we do. The plan is to not have them anymore. But I'm so proud of my daughter's artwork, and she's already been paid. So you're helping me out. But anyway, we paid her handsomely for that artwork, and as we should. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Oh, I want to do one more. I do these on rare occasion. People hire me to do Zoom concerts, and so I've done Zoom concerts. A couple for a couple companies. I've company meetings have me come in and play a couple songs on their meeting, or I've played last week somebody's 50th birthday party, Denise's 50th birthday party. I played a Zoom concert for her. If you hear the windows rattling, it's a snowplow. Anyway, so a lot of these songs, I knew that Denise would want to hear some of these songs from 30 years ago. So I'm revisiting some of these older songs from Never Say Uncle from 1990. And here's another one. Always blow into your harmonica before you start a song. That's what Grandpa always used to say, because it might be upside down. My apartment has an old couch. My apartment has a chair. My apartment has an old coat hanging on a coat hanger over there. There's a mailbox that I open. It gets deeper and darker every day. I think I'll have this place rented out. I'll hide inside and somebody else can come and stay. They'll pay the rent, stay with me and their apartment. My apartment has a TV tray staring at me the same old way. It holds my paper plates the same old way while I watch those morons play Wheel of Fortune every day. What an unfortunate game. I think I'll have this place rented out. I'll hide inside and somebody else can come and stay. They'll pay the rent, stay with me, and their apartment. My apartment has this thing I turn on and it plays old Larry King. I hear him say some similar things about some not so similar things. Some big guys selling a book, Dom DeLuise, telling me how to cook, or some good looking guy, Burt Reynolds, is telling me how to buy his look. Come stay with me and pay the rent. Come pay the rent and stay with me. And my apartment, oh, in your apartment, in my apartment. Oh, yeah. So, like I said a little earlier, thanks everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks, George. So, like I said a little earlier, if you haven't listened to Mountain Stage before, or you don't know what this is, if it's not, it's on hundreds of stations all over. But check your local listing. But it's been broadcasting for 37 years, and I was fortunate enough to be asked to be on their 37th anniversary, and that comes out in March. But I just found out. Also, if you listen to what Mountain Stage put out this week, you'll hear a Christmas, a holiday special, and I have a song on there. I've been fortunate to be on Mountain Stage a few times through the years, and I want to show you something here because, but I have to unwire myself. It's over here on the piano, not this piano, another one. I got to be careful. But see, this is pretty wild right here. Check this out. Can you read this? This is glass. I think it was made at Blinko. And let me get my ad out of here. It's an actual glass record. This was I played their this is their 33rd anniversary. They sold these glass records, and which was quite cool. See if I can get a closer look at that. That's beautiful. And the reason I'm bringing this up, let me set this aside. The reason is because this weekend, if you tune into Mountain Stage, I was just told that they'll be re-airing this show, which is that show, the 33rd anniversary show. Which obviously is 4 years ago. So check out mountainstage.org for your local listing if you don't know what it is. Paper Bird, I hadn't heard them before, and I tell you that Andy Schoaf, or is it Schaaf? I can't remember. I believe he's Canadian. He was just unbelievable. I loved his stuff. Tiff Merritt and Iron and Wine. The 33rd anniversary show airs this week everywhere. So check that out. While I'm showing you posters, do you mind? I keep talking about my store, but hey, I got a lot of stuff there. I got a lot of merchandise there. If you go to the Todd Burge store, my song "Don't Water My Whiskey Down," there's a poster there, and I love this poster by Jimbo Valentine, a Huntington, West Virginia artist. He does, if you recognize the style, he does Tyler Childers' work. A lot of Tyler Childers' artwork is done by Jimbo Valentine. But anyway, he created this poster for me, for my song, Don't Water My Whiskey Down. Check it out. You can see the little duck in there. If whiskey was a river and water was a duck. Nah, that's not the line. It's an old folk line. If whiskey was a river and I was a duck, I'd sink down to the bottom. I'd never come back up. Is the line, the old folk line. I took it and put it in that song. Anyway, enough of that. Let me get back to playing some songs here. Here's a song off of the Live in Parkersburg. I'm playing a 90s song, so I'll get out my 90s guitar. I'm picking a lock on my own front door. I don't know if I know what's on the other side anymore. I don't know which key should be looking up at me. I'm picking a lock on my own front door. I'm picking a lock on my own front door. I don't know if I know the family on the other side anymore. It's a sin breaking in when they don't know where you've been. I'm picking a lock on my own front door. I ain't faking in, I ain't breaking in my own home anymore. I'm gonna get to know my own couch a little more. When I'm lonely, I got Channel 4. When I'm thirsty, I will pour. I ain't faking in, I ain't breaking in my own home anymore. I'm reading Charlie's comments on, if you're on Facebook, you can see Charlie Notes comments. I'm kind of with you on that. This guitar, this Takamine had, I don't know, it has a pickup in it I always liked for that kind of thing. Anyway, there's picking a lock. Picking some rock, right. Picking some rock. Rock. Thanks, Charlie. Well, I've got time for a couple more here. I'm going to do this song. I used to work retail years ago, and but when I was writing when I wrote this song, I was working at Stone and Thomas in Vienna, West Virginia. Thanks, George. Thanks a lot. Hey, thanks everybody for the tips that you're laying on me too, just all year long. Thank you so much. You helped us make it through this year. Really appreciate that, and thanks for picking up the merchandise at toddburge.com. See how I just slipped that in there? Anyway, this is really a rather dark Christmas number. But it really is a result of working retail, and I was quite bitter. And it's just, it is what it is, as they say. They say, whoever they are. Oh, always blow into your harmonica before you start the song. That's what the smart harmonica players always say. Merry Christmas, baby. Baby, you know it's a time of hope, a time for giving out coats. A time for big boys relaxing while writing off what they're taxing. Uh-oh. Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus has surely seen everything you did. So what did you expect? Who were you trying to kid? He knows you while you're sleeping. He knows those filthy tricks you've hid. Uh-oh. Ho, ho, ho. I saw you kissing Santa underneath the mistletoe. You said, take it easy, honey. I can't believe it, but I think I called you a whore. I guess there'll be no more presents for me Christmas morning under that tree. Uh-oh. Ho, ho, ho. Are you listening? I really need some help. My kid just kicked the crap out of one of your elves. He bit a red thing off Rudolph. He thought it was a yet to be conceived chocolate cherry. Uh-oh. Santa, give Jesus a call. Tell him I'm halfway on the ball. He understands what I hide. He understands all this emptiness I got deep inside. I heard you guys are pals. You get together at least once a week. Oh. When I saw Santa hang his head in shame. He said, Jesus throws up about every time he hears my name. He says I'm sometimes fake and says my red suit reminds him a little bit of Satan. Uh-oh. Ho, ho, ho. Uh-oh, ho, ho, ho. That's actually a 63 Eyes song, and if you go and look for our album live on U92, you'll find it there. I'm putting the link right here, and you can just listen to that, the electric version of that, if you wanna. From 1994. Okay, moving right along. Let's see. Let me do something else off of. Here's a song off of. I'll do two more songs off the Live in Parkersburg album, the new album, and I keep showing that because I want you to see my daughter's artwork. And from now on, there'll be no one to be your only one. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. Since we're apart, there'll be some other guy breaking your heart. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. I'm going back to West Virginia, back to my mom and dad. And I let you pine away here and think about what we once had. There's a home-cooked meal and an old girlfriend I'd like to steal. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me now. I'm going back to West Virginia, back to my mom and dad. And I let you pine away here and think about what we once had. There's a home-cooked meal and an old girlfriend I'd like to steal. That's why you need me now. That's why you need me. That's why you need me now. Why You Need Me Now from Live in Parkersburg. That's my Willie Nelson ending, by the way. That I learned that from Willie. Okay, folks, thank you so much for being here. My Wednesday night show. I've got one more show this year, it looks like, and it's next Wednesday. Oh, wait, is there another Wednesday? No, there's 2 more Wednesdays, right? I guess my final show will be the 30th. But next week, it's Festivus, and that's the 23rd. And so be here at 8 o'clock next week, and I'll do a special Festivus show. Nobody else, thank you, Connie, nobody else on the planet Earth on the 23rd at 8 o'clock, nobody else will be doing a Todd Burge show. It'll just be me. The Todd Burge tribute acts will probably be off that night because it's Festivus. But me, my name's Todd, I will be here. It's going to be John Shepherd's 30th birthday. No, the 30th is his birthday. Okay. Hey, thanks, Dad. I just made John a 30-year-old there. Okay. Thank you. So let's close with thank you, Jim, our Canadian friend, Jim. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the live stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you to Sophia Burge for the tree. Pick up Sophia's artwork in 2 different ways. Her artwork is on the shirt that's you can see behind my head there. And hey, thanks, Michael Mullins. Here's a song, if you listen to the latest Mountain Stage, I was honored to be on there with Joan Baez and so many others. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, The Roaches, some fantastic music on there. But this song was on the Mountain Stage holiday special. You can check that out this week, I believe. It's airing this week. It's probably on podcast too. But and this coming week, starting Friday, I'll be on. It just so happens that I'll be on with Iron and Wine, Tift Merritt. Who else? Andy Schaff and Paperbird, a show from 4 years ago. My name is Joseph, and my friends all call me Joe. But you believers, you may know me as the daddy of your Lord, but not the father of his flesh or the father of his soul. 'Cause when it comes to those, our Holy Father claims them as his own. I've had a humble life since the day Jacob begat me, and forever I've been told that Abraham begat our family tree. And it grew out many branches, 14 generations times 3, and it was up to me to start another branch. I'm sure you see. So I hooked up with Mary, and we wed right away. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. So what's a man to do as he has a wife with child? And he knows all that I knew, and all I know that you all know now too. So we decided to run away. Instead of hang our heads in shame, then an angel said to stay and rejoice in this newborn king and embrace his name. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. So now when I pray to God, I pray to my baby son. I say, please, baby Jesus, give me strength to believe what that angel told me in my sleep, and I'll do the very best I can. But I'm just a mortal man, you see. And at times I wake up late, haunted by this doubt I keep about your dear mother, for she's mortal too. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. I never laid a hand on her, I swear. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, everybody on Periscope and Twitter and all you Facebookers out there and YouTube. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you are having a wonderful, maybe it's a snowy evening where you are. It's very snowy here, and it's beautiful actually here in West Virginia. But thanks for the tips and picking up. I'll leave the special pricing on the website there for a little bit if you want to go there to my merch link. My direct merch link is right there, and if you just want to check out toddburge.com, of course, if you can spell my name like I just did, there you go. Hey, thanks, Max, down there in Florida. Thank you so much. Love you guys, and miss everybody, but we especially miss our family, and hope everybody's doing safe and hunkering down. Got some good news this week, and looking forward to getting back out there and next year and seeing everyone. Thank you so much, Rena. Rena picked up Rena got her T-shirt, didn't you? That went in the mail. So thank you for that. All right, guys. Love you. Love and peace to all of you. Over and under.